Hi, it's Manic44 here, and in today's short review we'll take a closer look at VictOptics CRL 1x22 red dot sight. The CRL 1x22 red dot sight comes from a budget VictOptics series by VictOptics. It comes to us in a small cardboard box, inside which, apart from the sight, we can find a short instruction manual, a cloth for cleaning the optics, Allen key for mounting the sight and riser, and a 31mm riser for the red dot. The set does not include the CR2032 battery. The sight itself is additionally wrapped in foil, and the optics are protected by connected rubber covers. The entire red dot sight and riser are made of aluminum. Of course, the sight has no magnification, the image itself is quite bright and the optics tint is a bit turquoise. It is not too dark. On the sight casing you will find 3 turrets. The largest one is responsible for adjusting the brightness of the red dot. The CR2032 battery is also installed in it, which is not included in the set. Just unscrew the cap and you can install the battery. We have as many as 11 levels of illumination at our disposal. Thanks to it, the sight can be used in very poor lighting conditions as well as during the day. To adjust the vertical and horizontal position of the dot, you have to unscrew the covers. The upper turret adjusts the dot vertically. By turning it clockwise, the dot will go up, and by turning it counterclockwise, it will move down. Similarly, the horizontal adjustments take place after unscrewing the cap on the right turret. By turning it clockwise, the dot will move to the right, and by turning it counterclockwise, it will move to the left. The sight itself weighs about 117 grams, and with the riser attached, the weight increases to about 140 grams. Together with the sight, we get a wrist riser and an Allen key. The riser itself measures 31mm in height and makes it easier to sight it with a mesh mask. But the red dot sight can of course be mounted on the replica directly on the wrist rail without it. Let's look at the brightness of the red dot during the day. As I mentioned, we have as many as 11 degrees of brightness. As for the parallax effect in the sight, it's minimal. Despite moving the camera sideways, the dot slightly escapes from the target. The camera also slightly distorts because when approaching to the edge, the dot does not blur as you can see in the recording, but only slightly changes its shape. VictOptics CRL 1x22 is an interesting proposition for people who are looking for a small sight with good parameters. The additional riser lets us mount the sight at comfortable height. The image is fairly bright and only slightly tinted, and the dot is clear and sticks to the target well. The set only does not include a battery that we have to provide on our own. Personally, I will use the sight on SAE10 where it fits perfectly, but I'm thinking about buying a second one for the PCC45. The link to the sight can be found in the video description. Let me know what you think about this little sight and if you have one, how it works for you. And for now, thanks for watching and see you next time.